Hi, this is Melissa David with the blog Life with Bob, once again reporting from the quietest place in my home, which is actually outside my home in my car. Today in the blog post I talked a little bit about managing some of those major outbursts when in the house. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about how those things are managed at my son's school or in his summer programming. One of the top things I'm usually asked by people like teachers or other folks is, how do you handle this? And what do you do with these behaviors? Half the time I actually have no idea myself, so it's usually a brainstorming opportunity when dealing with the staff as well. So this summer we came up with a few plans for my son after he had a pretty rough week in which he got suspended from a recreational program, which I would never have thought possible before having a son like my own. Anyway, the major things we learned or determined to be helpful were, one, they actually have a disability specialist type staff who can work with him one-on-one when things are getting ramped up a bit. This person can also work with other kids there who have behavior issues or other disabilities. We also learned that there's a new sensory tent that he can use for breaks when things are getting a little rough or when he needs a snack, because once again, when he gets hangry, he gets out of control sometimes. They also decided to try a chart, a star chart basically, a points program, where if throughout the week he's able to manage his behaviors, he can get a reward. My son responds extremely well to video games, and so even at the idea of 10 minutes of Wii Sports on a Friday, he was willing to work on behavior throughout the week. So he gets a star in the morning if he makes it the whole morning without any swearing or fighting or yelling or not listening, and as long as he gets no strikes from the staff, he can get a star. So for every star he earns throughout the week, he can get 1 minute of time on the Wii, which I'm hoping will be useful for him. He also takes breaks if needed, which are also something that's worked into his school day to make sure that things are going well as well. So yeah, sensory tent is hopeful. The star chart is hopeful, building in rewards through the day and breaks is always helpful. We've learned that building in punishments is not helpful. He just anticipates those and gets ramped up. So a reward system is a little more helpful for him. And from what I understand, that's pretty typical of kids like him. So those are some of the suggestions I have if you're looking at trying to build a behavior plan. And if anybody comes up with a perfect plan, I hope they'll tell me in the future, because I could sure use it. Thanks. Once again, this is Melissa David with Life with Bob on healthyplace.com.